I'm supposed to be studying right now, but instead, I'm going to teach you something that you already know, but you don't realize that you know. There are certain words in English in which, depending on where you put the emphasis, changes the meaning of the word. So let me give you an example. Let's say you're on court and the judge says something, and you're a lawyer, right? And the judge says something you don't like. You raise your hands. Oh no, not the judge. Jeez. Um, Another lawyer says something like they're leading the witness, right? And you say, "Your Honor, I I object." Your Honor, I object. Ugh. What do you mean? You don't object. What do? You object. But it's the same word. Why did the emphasis change the meaning? Right? This thing in my hand, this is an object. Ugh. No. What is it? It's an object. Same six letters, okay? But completely different meaning. Let me give you another example, right? Say this word. Which version came to your head first? Where did you put the emphasis? Did you say that this was the type of class that you were going to go to? Or did you put the emphasis that meant you were going to make someone vulnerable to something? Did you say subject or subject? Right? English is a subject. Nope, it's a subject. See, you didn't realize that you do this. You weren't explicitly taught it. You just know this to be true. These are some of the difficult things that comes with language learning. Imagine coming into English, having to learn all these rules that you were never taught. You know them because of your experience. Now someone else is going to come in and be like, and come in and have to learn these rules that you never had to actually learn. It's insane. Let's do another word. This one. Where'd you put the emphasis? Because depending on where you put the emphasis is telling of the kind of mentality that you have. Because there's a pattern that's coming up. Can you notice it? So with this word, did you have the thing in which it's something that you're working on? Or did you have the pronunciation in which there is an ideology that you're putting forth onto something else or somebody else? Are you working on a project? Nope. What are you working on? A project. Now, are you projecting your idea outwards? Probably not. You're probably projecting. It's insane that this is just ingrained in our minds and we know it to be true. Yet no one sat us down to tell us, hey, this is how you say this word and that's the rule and that's it. And they're completely different definitions. Now, there are other words that have similar, they're in the similar realm of meaning. Like, for example, this one. What do you got here? Is it the person that you think may have done it? Or is it the action of contemplating whether or not this person has done it? Right? We're in the similar vein, but still two different meanings. This person is the suspect that I suspect. So, what other words can you think of? Right? Pay attention to the way you use words because there is a pattern that shows up. When we take one of these words and we put the emphasis here, what happens? What kind of word does it become? And when we put the emphasis here, what does the word become? When you put the emphasis in the beginning, the word is a noun. It's an object, it's a thing, it's tangible. But when we put the emphasis here, it's an action, it's a doable thing, solely based on where we put the emphasis. So, pay attention to the words that you use. See if there's a change in its meaning depending on where you put the emphasis. Start to play with it a little bit. Have a little fun with it. English can be can be fun. All right, now let me get back to Shakespeare. Thank you for attending Mr. B's class. It's been a pleasure having you. See you next time.